that's why I was kind of freaking out, because I had never thought about that before. Hey, it's your friend Katie Fortune, and I'm here with you with Motivation Moments. I am trying to record this before a huge storm hits. As you can tell, it's dark, and it's only like 5:30 or something, and don't look at that clock because I'm sure it's wrong. So I want to chat with you about my epiphany in an episode a few weeks back, episode 142, and I will link it here somewhere. While I was chatting about people not believing in you and sharing a story about someone that didn't believe in me, it hit me like a ton of bricks. You gotta go check it out. I'll put a little clip here or something because it was crazy. Check it out. And I remember having a conversation. I literally remember where I was standing. And weirdly, this just hit me. Where I was standing, oh my gosh, I just had like an epiphany. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. This just hit me. Literally right now. Where I was standing talking to that art teacher, I remember where the hallway was. It meets two different hallways like this. Oh my God. It's the same hallway that I met my buddy back in 5th grade when he said, "Katie, are you going to your special class?" The first time I ever got teased. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Okay, I will talk about this later. I promise you that. Okay, that was seriously live in the moment, 100% hit me like a ton of bricks. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I want to chat more about it just really quickly and explain why I was kind of freaking out on camera. So when I was sharing about this teacher that didn't believe in me and said that I wasn't going to do good at Stout, the exact spot, I remember the exact spot I was standing when that happened is the exact same spot in the school that my 5th grade self got teased for the first time, or I had the opportunity to stand up for myself, is kind of how I put it. And when my buddy came around the corner and said, "Hey Katie, going to the special classroom," and kind of made fun of me for having to leave the class, it was my first time that I ever got to stand up for myself, that I could be who I am and say, yeah, I am. And so that's why I was kind of freaking out, because I had never thought about that before. I am 33 years old right now, and I had never thought about that. The exact same spot that my 5th grade self had a chance to stand up for myself, my first chance to stand up for myself from being teased, for being different and going to the different classroom and getting help, is the exact same spot that I stood when I was a junior in high school, ready to go out to college the next year, after the next year, and that teacher not believing in me. And I stood up for myself again. I am still just crazy and shocked. I'm crazily shocked. Is that a thing? Can you say that? I don't know. But it's really interesting to me. And maybe I'll have to call up one of the teachers and see if I can get into the school to go take a picture of the exact spot, because I see it in my mind. I know it's still there. The school's still there. But I would love to do a little tour. Maybe I'll have to do that. I honestly don't have any other words other than it weirdly means a lot to me. Your first time standing up for yourself. I remember that moment. It was a huge moment in my life. And I'm actually really grateful for that moment. And then however many years later, there I am again in that exact spot, standing up for myself to an adult this time. It's almost like these were kind of almost planned, right? You stand up for yourself for the first time to appear, and I'm sure there was a bunch of stuff in the middle that I had to do. And then a big moment for me, trying to get in to the School of Art and Design and asking for help and all of that stuff that I talked about in episode 142. I had the opportunity to stand up for myself to an adult, someone that I should have been looking up to. But unfortunately, he didn't believe in me, and that's okay. It's fortunate for me because I used that to my advantage. I used that for fuel to prove him wrong, and I did. It's crazy. It's the same spot. It's literally hallway, T of the other hallway, that exact spot. What? Anyways, I just had to share more of that. I apologize, this is kind of a weird video, but how crazy is that? I don't know. It's awesome. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my 5th grade self. I'm proud of my 11th grade self, or 12th. I can't remember exactly when that happened, but it was before I was going to college. So it might have been even my senior year. I'm not sure. But it's just a really big moment for me. Both of those are really big moments for me that I'll never forget. And they all happened in the exact same spot in that school. It's so crazy. I just keep saying it. I know. Okay, I'm gonna let you go today, but here's the deal. Don't give up on yourself. Just because other people don't believe in you, just because people might tease you and make fun of you because you're different, you are you, and keep being you. We want you to be you, just the way you are. Who wants to be like everyone else? You shouldn't. Be yourself and stand up for yourself. It takes time, takes a lot of courage, takes practice, but in the long run, it's totally worth it. As always, less hate, let's go motivate, and have an amazing, amazing day. See you next time. It's creepy because I'm literally watching a storm roll in, and you may hear like thunder in the background. I gotta go unplug all my stuff. I don't want anything to happen. Here we go. We're in for a ride tonight.